Next up we got Emma and Winston out of Canberra. Trained by Chrissy Dash. 106. The bar is loaded for Emma. So it's a lot, guys. Very easy, from Emma. Looking good, feeling good. And the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's get around there, guys. Let's go in. And it's very, very easy with the second attempt there. One red. Two white lights, that's all. Next up we got Emma coming up to her third squat. Doing very good turn. And the bar is low. Let's get around it, guys. We're going to need some support. One Emma. And unfortunately, just missing the rack ball. Worked very hard on that one.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday the 24th of February and I am at City Strength in Marrickville for my first powerlifting competition this year. It is 10 weeks since my last powerlifting competition and you just saw squats. First lift of the day. What can I say, guys? I was feeling moderately confident coming into squats today. I had a back injury 2 weeks ago, but it was holding up well. My warm-ups felt fine. My first attempt felt fine. My second attempt felt better. And then my third attempt, I'm sure some of you are confused as to why that was 3 red lights. So the technical rule, when you finish the squat, you must wait for the head judge, the judge in the middle, to call rack. And they only call that once you have the bar under control, you're standing tall, and only once they call rack can you then step forward to put the bar back on the rack. I beat the rack call, I moved too early. That's also what I got that 1 red light for on my second attempt, was also for beating the rack call. So I got all red lights for moving before the call, and so it doesn't count. So even though I lifted a PB, that's a 2 kilo PB for me. On paper, I end up with 113 kilos or whatever my second attempt was. So I've had my moment, I've had time to think about it, and I'm moving on now. I've got a bread roll, which has got honey and banana in it. I'm carbing up, I'm getting something in my belly, and it's on to focus on bench now.
Next up, we've got Emma coming up for 60 kilos bench press. Bar is loaded for Emma. Another easy opening attempt. 60 kilos. Next up we've got Emma taking a 65 kilogram bench press. A 5 kilogram press for her. And the bar's loaded for Emma at 65 kilos. And a very comfortable second attempt there from Emma. Very well liked. Next up we've got Heidi. And the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's give her a round of applause. She comes out for her third attempt. And she worked very hard on that. Not a grand left to the one.
Yoo-hoo! So I am very, very happy with how that went. My previous best was 65 kilos, which I did 10 weeks ago in Melbourne. Today I did 67 kilos, so it's a 2 kilo personal best. And yeah, there's a new rule that's just come in with Powerlifting Australia that instead of 2.5 kilo increments, so for example, 62.5, 65, 67.5, you can now take your attempts in 1 kilo increments, which I'm really, really glad about, because I think if it had have been 67.5 kilos, that extra 500 grams, I might not have actually lifted it. It was a little bit of a grind, but I pretty much knew once it was off my chest, I was like, I got this, it's just gonna take a while. So feeling very, very happy, and it's been so good cheering along everyone else as well. I'm now just chilling out before starting to warm up for deadlifts. I've got a banana, which I'm gonna have, and I also have a packet of MyProtein sour gummy pre-workout. I haven't had any caffeine up to this point because I'm not very much of a caffeine person, and I didn't want to go like too hard, too fast on either both the sugar and caffeine and then crash by the time that I got to deadlifts. So I'm saving this in the bank, and now it's time to hit the caffeine, hit the sugar, and bring on deadlifts.
And the bar is loaded. Let's go, Emma. Very comfortable first turn very well. Now the bar is loaded for Emma. Let's go, Emma. Let's get around her, guys. It's going to be a very strong this one. Very confident going for her third. Next up we've got Emma going up for her third deadlift. And the bar is loaded for Emma Winston. Let's go, Emma, come on!
In second place, we had Emma Whispit. Follow her on Instagram. And in first place, with a 426 kilogram total, we had Steph Lara with a giant 206 kilogram deadlift. Not bad. 10 deadlift, can't walk upstairs.
Hey guys, I have left the gym, comp is all done. I'm back at my friend's house accompanied by this little beauty right here, silver medal for me. Overall, I thought that that was an awesome deadlift. I'm so happy with that result, even though a 2.5 kilo PB isn't huge. A PB is a PB and I'm so proud of myself for like just sticking with that weight and grinding it through, even though it was slow. I didn't give up, and yeah, that was a pretty fun reaction. I will probably watch that video. In fact, I've already watched that video back like 20 times and I can see myself watching it like 20 more because it was just such a good moment and a good feeling. Overall, I am really happy with how the day went today. Although squats didn't go to plan, I'm still really proud of myself for lifting that weight and sticking with it and pulling things together and having a really good result for bench press and deadlift. It was so fantastic competing alongside so many of those other amazing girls, with the other girls that my coach Chrissy was coaching and just everyone else that was there on the day. It was just such a supportive, uplifting environment, and I always love all of these days. It just leaves me so full of all of the good feels. Thank you so much to you guys for all of your well wishes, for commenting on my previous videos. If you tuned into the live stream, that's like awesome. Thank you so much for that, for supporting myself and all the other awesome women that were there, and awesome women and guys, but I don't know. It's nice seeing so many other women getting into strength sports as well. In terms of what's next for me, I am going to Japan in 2 weeks, which I'm super excited for. I am overseas for 4 weeks. I'm actually going to Bali for a few days first and then going to Japan, overseas for 4 weeks in total. So I'm not sure what the plan will be once I get back, in terms of competitions, training, that kind of thing. I am thinking about if I'm going to vlog any of my Bali or Japan trip. I'm still unsure. This is a personal holiday. It's not like for Instagram or for YouTube or anything like that. I'm paying everything my own way. But if there is anything that you would really like to see, either in Bali or Japan, this is gonna get a bit bright, then let me know and I'll see if I can like film something one way or another. No guarantees though, because I am there on my own holiday and just want to have a good time and don't want to have to think about vlogging too much. But anyway, let me know what you want to see. Pop it in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Otherwise, thanks so much for joining me on this video once again, you guys. If you enjoyed it, I really appreciate if you gave me a thumbs up. Otherwise, if you want to see more from me and where to from now, please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, such a good day today, guys, and I really appreciate you following along. See you in the next video.